Welcome to episode 14 of the AnyKey Podcast. In today's episode, we talk about anime, overrated TV shows, the MCU schedule, and new movie trailers.
Who starts but AnyKey?
What's going on, everybody? Sorry about last week, first of all. But welcome to episode 13. I don't know. I think
check.
it's 13. Because, oh, hello, computer.
Shut up.
Last week did not work the way we wanted it to. We had a problem with our microphones where we kind of sounded like this.
It wasn't really slimmer. We just sounded deep. It's like we were on the opposite of helium.
Well, it was terrible nonetheless.
Episode 14.
Episode 14?
So technically this is episode 14.
This is now episode 14.
Shut up, computer!
Okay, hey Adobe, we're trying to record a video, don't know about what you're doing.
We don't care about camera
zip it.
raw CC ready for updates.
Zip it. Guys, this is the AnyKey Podcast where we talk about anything. I am, of course, Dean. This is Julian.
Hi. I'm always here.
Julian is always here, and you will continuously be here, I'm assuming, for the foreseeable future.
Future?
No,
What's your computer doing?
Foreseeable future.
It's opening shit now?
My computer is honestly on something right now. It just opened up. What did it open up?
Just open up the files. Just open up your browser. Now it's opening sticky notes.
Wow, yeah, my computer has lost it. I don't know what's happened there. I apologize.
Neither do
But Julian, how have you been, man? Is everything okay? Your health okay?
Yep, I'm good.
I'm not gonna ask what you've been doing because I know you don't like that question.
You've asked me twice, and I'm just like, nothing new has
I know
ever happened.
you don't do anything in your life. I
Duh.
understand.
From last episode, I had an iPhone.
You did have an iPhone.
And I was saying, it's like, I'm getting a new phone.
Which one did you have? The iPhone 6?
6S.
6S, okay. And you've upgraded to the Samsung...
I have upgraded to the Samsung Note 5.
Note 5, okay.
Yeah. Because it's
Sure.
also a funny story. I told you this story. So, okay.
Tell us.
So, I went into JB Hi-Fi, our local hi-fi technology store.
The local hi-fi store? That should be a name. That should be like a slogan.
They have, like, good prices. They have a lot of shit. Good prices all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, here's where the story gets funny and interesting. So I went in because they had a sale on the phone because usually it's like $950, but they had it on sale for $699. And I was like, sweet. I don't have the money for it currently because the day I got paid was the day after the sale ended. So I'm like, all right.
Always away.
I'm like, all right. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna see if I can like put on lay-by. I can put it on hold until that time I get paid. And I went in there. They don't do lay-bys apparently.
Oh,
But they said that they will put it on hold.
Okay. That was
They do that. The Wednesday, so last week, I went in and be like, all right, I'm just here to check if, like the phone's still on hold, if it's okay for me to come in tomorrow, pick it up, and the price that we agreed on. They're like, yep. The guy I spoke to was like, yeah, I saw it in the back, one put aside for you, it's all good. Come in tomorrow, see me, and get you all sorted.
Yeah.
Thursday around 9:30, 10 o'clock, I go there. I'm like, all right, the other dude I was going to, had to talk to, he was busy, so then I was kind of, waiting around. Then someone else came up to me and was like, oh, you need any help? I'm like, yeah, I'm here to pick up my phone that's been put on hold.
Yeah.
All right, I'm like, all right, I'll go check out in the back. They go probably 15 minutes. 15 minutes.
Damn,
It felt like forever. I was just standing there for not knowing what to do. Like 3 other people came up to me. It's like, do you need a hand? I'm like, no, I'm good. They're just checking to find.
Just waiting for some dude from 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. So I'm standing there, which seemed like an eternity. The person comes back. It's like, yeah, I couldn't see it at the back there. And then they're like, all right, I'll talk to the guy you were supposed to see. And he's like, yeah, I'll come and fix you up in a minute.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, I'll go get the phone for you then. He goes out. Another, what seemed like an eternity goes by. He comes back and he's like, yeah, I can't find your phone for some reason. I'm just like, oh, okay. He's like, yeah, we're going to track down and see what happened to it. If not, we're going to call other stores to see if they have any in stock like this. You can go there to pick it up or come and ship it in.
Even after you've gone through all the trouble of getting them
they put it on hold. So then the guy comes back and is like, oh yeah, so Wednesday night, because they'll open late because usually they have Wicked Wednesday deals.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, some casual sold it apparently, but it was put on hold for me. It would have had my name on it.
That's
it was
ridiculous.
put on hold. It's like, yeah, someone probably sold it. Either they didn't know or they just didn't care. Then they just sold
Crazy,
it anyway.
though,
I'm just like, son of a bitch. So there was no other stores around. I think so. Like Blacktown and like in the city were like the only stores that had it in stock. They're like, yeah, we'll just order. We'll order one in for you. And I'm like, all right, fine. Let's wait. I called my mom. I'm like, yeah, this happened. She's like, no, all right. Well, I guess we'll wait.
Yeah.
Probably Thursday, Friday. I just went on their site out of curiosity. They ended up putting the actual price down to $6.99 now, not back up to the $9.47. So I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
Then apparently Liverpool had them in stock. I called up and I'm like, all right, do you have these phones in stock? And he's like, let me just check for you. He's like, yeah, we have like heaps of them. We have a couple in stock. I'm just like, all right, sweet.
Yeah.
I'm like, put one on hold for me. I'm coming in the next half an hour, like before lunchtime. I'm coming to get it. And he's like, all right, sweet, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Go there, pick it up. I'm like, sweet. But like, what's also funny is like the other store here at Narellan, they ordered one in for me, and I'm pretty sure they like took my name and phone number. So like, if they call me, it's like, yeah, we have your phone. I'm like, yeah, I already got it from Liverpool, and they got one in stock. So sorry, but not sorry.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got my phone in the end.
Well, I'm glad you finally
Yeah.
you got your phone, because I know how much
Deal
you've
with
been
that fucking iPhone.
you've been wanting to get away from the greatest team of phones there are.
All
the
right,
iPhones.
all right.
Ladies and
Talk
gentlemen,
it up.
if you didn't
Talk
know where
it
you
up.
were, this is the AnyKey Podcast, where we talk about anything.
Anything. Sorry, I couldn't
I
resist.
still need to add that to the intro. I still need to do
I
it.
couldn't resist it.
For instance, we talk about Julian's phone.
Yeah.
We talked about a lot of stuff last week. We just
I'm happy. It would have been a shame if like this week I didn't come in with a new phone. I was like, I said I was going to get one. I didn't.
yeah. Now all you need is your computer back.
Yeah.
All up and running.
It's basically been a month. Oh, not really. Like until the 6th of August. Then it's been a month. And they said it'll take 4 to 6 weeks.
God.
for
Okay.
like,
So
something to happen from the distributor.
hopefully pretty much next week.
Yeah.
Hopefully you hear something.
Hopefully, I really do, because I want my computer back, and I guarantee when I get it back, because my whole PC is at my dad's work,
Yeah.
so like I put that in. So many things are gonna have to update. I probably have like 100 gigs of shit to update.
Yeah. I reckon just leave it at dad's work. Just
yeah.
plug it into the Ethernet port if there's one around.
Yeah,
just,
he has one. He
just
has,
sit there,
he has
like-
freaking 20-minute one.
Well,
Go
there
from
you
like
go.
one side to the other side. So
Just plug it in. Just be like, all right, I'll come
so
back
many
tomorrow.
Games are gonna update, and then the ones freaking that I bought from the Steam sale, I'm gonna have to download those.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh.
That reminds me, I bought all those games in the what was it? The Humble Bundle, and I don't think I've downloaded any of them
think
yet.
I've done it.
I kind of forgot I actually downloaded them.
Yeah.
The joys of video games, where you just buy all these games and never get around to playing them.
That's like the story of my life, literally.
It happens a lot. Like
Yeah.
honestly, I blame my PC, because I think if I just had my two consoles, I would spend more time with those two consoles.
Yeah.
Where with the PC, you got Steam, you got like places like Humble Bundle where you can just buy these
You
games.
can buy so many.
in,
Yeah, and like they always
in
have
bulk.
sales. They
Yeah.
always have sales as well.
Like I got all those. I think I got like Resident Evils and all these different games for like. I think at the end it was like $12,
yeah.
which is ridiculous.
Well, the Steam sales always get you.
Yeah,
It's like, hey, bundles here for like a quarter of the price what you would pay.
yeah.
Fuck.
Well, I mean, in a way, it's good because we do get all these
Yeah, you
bundles
get
and
them cheaper
whatnot.
as well.
But
Sometimes in the bundle
Yeah.
it's like, am I really gonna play this though? I mean, probably.
I mean, I think that the indie bundle, there was a lot of games because we got like 100 games or something out of it, almost 100 games.
Yeah, we got like.
It was like 80 probably in the
Yeah.
end.
Yeah. That was a lot.
I probably played like 10% of those games. Like really, like some of them we've opened up. Both of us were like, "Did you play the game? Yeah, that was really weird,
Yeah.
wasn't it?" Like,
And it's
yeah,
like-
that was
Yeah, and
really
sometimes
really
you're
strange.
like, did you play this game? I'm like, no. It's like, yeah, it's weird. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, like there are just some weird games in my Steam library.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's in yours too.
There's a lot of weird ones in mine.
But, I mean, at the end of the day, there's those times. I don't know about you. I have those times. I'm like, I don't want to play any of those like big studio games. I just want to play something
Most of the time,
weird and
like,
fun.
because I have so many, I'm just like, I just don't want to play anything at all because I don't know what to play.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that happens. It's kind of like with like streaming services like Netflix, whatever. Like there's so
Don't
much
get me started on that
choice.
shit. I was gonna segue into that. Lucky you did.
Like there's so much choice. You just like, I've given up on trying to find something I want to watch.
Because it's always all right. It's always funny. Like some points, I'm like, all right, I'm just like constantly gaming.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's all I do. I don't watch anything. Other times I just don't play any games or I just binge watch shit. So like recently I got I'm pretty sure I talked about this last week about like when you're like, what have you been up to? So I've been watching a shit ton of anime still.
Okay. Yeah.
I moved from Crunchyroll to Anime Lab.
Okay. Is Anime Lab better, you reckon?
Yes.
Okay.
Because they actually have the option to switch to a dubbed version,
Hey.
which Crunchyroll didn't. Even though like the episode, like the TV shows they said that they had were dubbed, unless like the ones that I went watching weren't dubbed. I don't know, but
I don't know.
Anime Lab just seemed more simpler, and plus it looked like it had much more.
Okay.
I've just there's so many animes I have like saved in my library now. I'm just like and because like I signed up for the 30-day free trial, so like I still have probably like 2-3 weeks left still.
Yeah.
But yeah, I watched One Punch Man. There's only 12 episodes on the first
I've heard
season.
good things. I've heard very good things.
All of it. It's so good. I watched that. I'm continuing my Fairy Tail run, and that has like 200 and something episodes, I think, or like 100 and something. It's got a fucking shit ton of shows.
So like that's just
shit ton of episodes. So I have that, and I'm currently watching through that. I'm only up because Netflix had it, and they had the first season of like 50 or like 40 something episodes.
Yeah.
I watched all that on Netflix. I'm like, all right, I really want to watch the next bit, but I didn't know where. At that time, I'm like, I kind of fell out of anime, and then now I'm just like back into it.
Yeah, back in full effect.
Yeah, back into it. What else? I've watched like the first 2 episodes of Cowboy Bebop, which apparently it's like a big thing.
What is Cowboy Bebop?
So basically, like the main guy is like a bounty hunter.
Okay.
And like the ship that they're on is called the Bebop. I think that's what I've gotten from it so far. I've only watched the first 2 episodes, and that's it. But I don't know, like it seems like a very like 80s and 90s kind of anime because it's not 16:9, it's 4:3, so it's not square, and like it kind of looks the same sort of like drawn and like animated style as like early Pokemon, so it must have been like around the 90s.
Yeah.
It could have been earlier, but I haven't searched it, I haven't looked at it, but yeah, I watched the first 2 episodes. It's pretty cool. I have to like get into it later, but yeah, I'll eventually do that.
I don't know if I could like. I don't know if I'm just spoiled by choice, but I don't know if I could watch something in 4:3 anymore. Like,
I mean, if it's for like something that was like a classic, sure. Like I watched the whole 10 seasons of Friends, and I wasn't bothered by it.
See, I got like the new updated version of Friends where it's in 16:9. But I mean, I guess if it's like Rugrats or something, I'll be like, yeah. Probably, like early SpongeBob, like, all right, fine.
I mean, even one of the saved shows I have in Anime Lab is Sailor Moon. I want to watch it, dude. I used to watch it as a kid. Don't laugh at me. Fucking Sailor Moon was great. I want to rewatch it, like, because like I don't remember anything about it. Because like my sister was like really into it, and like she had like the freaking Jupiter bloody doll, like the Barbie doll thing.
Yeah.
She had that, and like we used to watch it. And yeah, I want to watch it again because it's fucking awesome.
Hey man, you
like,
go
I don't
ahead.
remember a lot about it, but
you go ahead.
I knew I liked it.
I've never watched that show. I've dabbled mainly with my girlfriend, watching My Little Pony.
Yeah, no, I'm not. No.
Which there's a big male following.
Yeah, I know.
Like
bronies,
the
I
bronies.
think they're called. Yeah.
I mean, it's a good show. Like, it's funny. It is what it is, but I don't know. Like, there's not really many.
Yeah,
I don't know. Like, those
I mean,
of shows,
eventually, if someone shows it to me, I'll probably end up getting hooked on it. If it's ridiculously stupid and like funny, I will definitely watch it. Like, even a lot of the animes that I have, like, they're all like Fairy Tail, like right at like the first season. Like sometimes now here and there, like later on. Like, it's just ridiculous and funny. Where just like. It just hooks me like that. Like anything stupid and funny, I absolutely love. Even if it's terrible, I don't care. I will still love it. It's
pretty stupid. It's pretty funny. Like it's not a serious show at all.
Yeah, of course.
It's just you get like 18-minute episodes or something. Get in. Some weird story happens where someone's turned to an apple or something. I don't know. Like there's always something weird going on. And then
I have to watch it now.
Yeah, and then like,
Yeah.
oh, friendship is the best, and then they go home and
And that's it.
happy.
That's the end.
That's the end of it. Yeah.
Yeah, but all right. Speaking of ridiculous shit, all right.
Yeah.
So I watched another anime on Anime Lab
Mhm.
called Prison School.
Prison
Now,
School.
try and take a guess what Prison School is about.
Well, if someone said to me, Prison School, go watch Prison School, I'd be like, bunch of...
And it's an anime, right? So obviously it's going to be something either serious, ridiculous, or like both. Like Japanese anime. It's just like...
I would say it's like... I don't know. Like, if someone said, tell me the story of Prison School, I'd be like, it's a bunch of kids who are in a prison, but they all are like... have like superpowers or something crazy with them, and then they all just attack each other. That's what I would
Well, not really. Like, there is some attacking in it, but
Okay.
not like
Well,
full-fledged.
tell me about the old
so
Prison,
Prison
School.
Okay, Prison School is basically, from what I can come from it, even though I was like laughing, I was like, this the whole time watching, like, what the fuck am I watching? This is so good, but what? Okay, so Prison School is basically, alright, there's a school that was formerly, so it was originally just, it wasn't co-ed. So it was just an all-girls school.
Yeah.
And then eventually they make it co-ed, and there's a group of 5 guys, I think 5 of them, there were 4 or 5.
Yeah. I don't know.
5.
Yeah.
5 of them. And like they enroll and go to that school, but they're the only 5 guys there. The rest are all girls. So, alright, in the first episode, since they're all surrounded by girls, obviously it's high school, so obviously, you know, boys and their hormones, they want to see boobies and that stuff.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, this
That's
show
what I
is
was
rated
going
MA.
at.
Before I could watch it, it asked me, it's like, alright, this has got like some serious shit in it, so you better like be of the age. I'm like, of course I am.
Wow, okay.
There is so much fucking cleavage in that show. I'm not joking. Like, one of the main, like, all right, so there's like 3 sort of like president, like sort of like prefects,
Yeah.
like characters. One of them literally, like, her boobs are so big, like the shirt like just covers the nipples and that's it. You
Wow.
can see like this whole cleavage. Like, of course, like a lot of Japanese anime is just like it's super like sexualizes women and shit. Like, it's very like kind of sexist and stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of like cleavage and like butt shots. Like, the amount of butt shots in this fucking anime. Like, literally, there's a shot where someone's talking and like that chick with like the massive cleavage, she's like wearing a freaking skirt that like literally just covers like to the end of her underwear.
Yeah.
There's shots where it's looking up
Oh my
at the
god.
character that's talking through her legs, and you can see like the butt, and they like kind of black out like of like the vagina bits and stuff. Like they censor their stuff like. Because, you know, it's like, we're not going to make it hentai. We're not going to make it hentai. There's like border. It's like on the edge of it. So like they'll put like black, like sort of gradient things on like white gradients over shit that like, you know, like sexualized, like sexual areas and shit.
Yeah.
There's so many shots of that, and like there are some points where I'll talk about that later. But yeah, basically the story. So they peep on girls in the bathroom. They get caught. And they get put into the prison that's inside the school. And that's where they stay.
Okay.
And, like, the whole thing is, like, they have to try and escape, or they have to try and prove that, like, they're not guilty of whatever. And, like, the 3, like, prefect, president, whatever fucking they're called, they're trying to, like, get them expelled because they don't want co-ed.
Oh, okay.
And, like, they sort of blackmail them into being expelled. So, like, they trick them into, like, escaping. So they get 3 strikes and then they're out. Kind of thing. So they're trying to like prove that and going through all this shit. And so basically it's like they're doing all like prison work. So like they're doing manual labor outside and building shit and whatever.
Yeah.
And like those 3, like they fucking beat the shit out of these guys. And there's like so many points where the chick, I'm just like, the only way I can describe it is like the chick with the massive tits.
Yes.
Like she has like the horse whip thing that they use in the races. She like whacks them with it and then like sits on their face, like coochie like in their face. Like,
Of course.
I'm just like, how? But there's so many points in that anime which is so fucking funny. But I'm just like, what am I watching?
Yeah,
I think I binge watched that show on the day and like a whole day. I'm just like, I'm disturbed, but not. I don't know how.
Yeah, I would be just disturbed after
I was
that.
messaging Kaden as well. I was like, man. anime stuff, and then he's like, yeah, you're gonna like be with those like anime titties, and then like when he said that, I clicked on the show to start watching it, and I'm like, I sent him a picture, I'm like, anime titties, like huge. It was so funny, but
Oh, that's great.
but fuck,
Yeah. I've never watched anime really
Anime's
in my
pretty
life.
But yeah, you should definitely watch One Punch Man. That's good.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good stuff about
Fucking
One Punch
great.
Man.
I started to do the One Punch Man exercises.
Yes, I heard
used
you were-
parentheses to say that I'm doing it.
Well, like,
All right. So basically, I've told you this, but like for all of you who don't know, One Punch Man,
Tell
his
the
exercises
people.
that he did for 3 years to reach the state that he is in the anime. I know it's an anime. It's probably bullshit exercise, but I don't care. It's something to work at
yeah,
for me to try and get fit and get some strong and abs and stuff.
keep good.
So basically, like, his whole like routine was 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, 100 squats, and a 10-kilometer run. I think those are the 3 things: sit-ups, squats, and push-ups. So basically, work like everything.
Yeah,
And a 10-kilometer run.
and then run for your life.
Yeah. I did. Monday, I did like 50 sit-ups, 30 squats. I didn't do any of the running, and I did probably like 20 push-ups.
Okay.
Yesterday, I did 50 squats, 5-kilometer run. I didn't do any sit-ups because my fucking abs were hurting too much. And I
Abdominal
probably
muscles.
did like 10 push-ups. I was like,
Yeah.
everything's slow because I haven't exercised in so long. But yeah, I will get fit. I will work at it. I will.
Do
get
you
strong.
when you do the run? Do you run for the whole 5 kilometers? Like, are
Try
you
to.
non-stop running?
I tried to.
Because I
very hard.
imagine One Punch Man would just be running.
Dude, in the
trying to
anime, it's like freaking. It's just like.
Yeah,
It's like it's nothing to him.
I mean, he's One Punch Man.
If you watch it, it's fucking great. Like, he just, but it's so funny. So like his face, like during most of the show, like it doesn't look like anime drawn at all. It just like looks like a silly cartoon face. But like at serious moments, it turns like to anime.
That's so
like
good.
there's like so many gifs and stuff. Let me try and pull one up. It's
Alright.
so funny. But yeah,
Cool.
It's great. You should watch it. But yeah, you can talk about stuff while I pull up.
Well, I was gonna say I was gonna mention something before. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. I had a question,
Yes,
but I don't remember the question.
God, Dean.
So I'm going to talk about how great I am.
Yeah.
I'm very
Great-
good. No,
great at
well,
what?
I don't know. What was I gonna say? It was something about anime, but oh wait, yes, I do remember. One Punch Man. How many? 12 episodes? Did you
There's
say?
12 episodes on Anime Lab, which is dubbed.
And are they like?
There's probably more, but they're not dubbed versions yet.
Are they long episodes? Are they like half an hour, like an hour?
Like 20 minutes.
20, okay.
20
See, I
minutes.
can do that. Like,
Where is that GIF?
because
Yeah, this one. So it's like his face, and then it changes to like 4.
oh wow,
There's so many points in like the show where it does that. So good.
this is getting serious.
Yeah. Like, yeah, it does that for like a lot of serious moments. It's
That's
great.
great.
It's fucking good.
So would you recommend me going One Punch Man,
Definitely watch One
or
Punch
should I go down the Attack on Titan?
I personally haven't
Right.
watched any of Attack of Titan. I kind of don't seem interested in it
Yeah.
yet until like I'll probably ask Anthony, be like, "Is it good?" He'll be, if he says like "fuck yes," I'll be like, "All right," then I'll give it a watch.
Well, I read
On Anime Lab, it does have it though.
it does have it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because yeah, you can watch it. You can sign in on. You can get the app on PlayStation.
Oh, that's cool. Okay,
And you can log in with Facebook.
no,
You get a 30-day free trial.
that's cool.
So, yeah. And I think so. Attack on Titan is on there as well. It'll be dubbed.
I read 3 of the mangas, how are you want to pronounce that?
Manga.
And they were like emotional as all hell.
Yeah. Oh,
Like,
I can't deal with emotional shit. I fucking like. I watched Sword Art Online. I was an emotional wreck after that. I finished watching Sword Art Online 2, or like the second season
Yeah.
this morning. Like that one wasn't as an emotional wreck as the first season was, but yeah,
Yeah.
I was like wrecked after the first season of Sword Art Online. I
Dude.
hate emotional shit because like it was a lot of like emotional shit and like relationshipy shit. I just hate that. I love to hate it.
Did
I
you
love it and I hate it.
did you watch 13 Reasons Why?
No.
Talk about
I'm
emotions.
probably not going to watch that.
Talk
because I know-
about emotions.
I'm probably not
young
going to watch
sir.
that. I'm definitely not going to watch that.
Your heart will rip
yeah,
apart.
I don't want that.
Your
I've
mind
already had that enough. I don't want it again.
will cry. Your mind will cry. I don't know how that happens, but your mind will cry.
My mind cried after watching Sword Art Online, and that's an anime.
Well, this is like the real.
Anime do it really well, though.
This is the real deal Titus O'Neil. I really want that as a T-shirt, by the way. Real deal Titus O'Neil. But Titus O'Neil is a copyrighted, trademarked name by the WWE Corporation. So let's see if they have a T-shirt for me.
Maybe, I don't know.
Because
Yeah, you
that's
should.
such a, I love that slogan.
Yeah, but if you're gonna watch anime, definitely I will recommend.
I just tapped you because I hit your shoulder.
Yeah,
Don't
it
mind
feels
me.
like a light tap. I mean, bother by it. Yeah, I definitely recommend One Punch Man.
Yeah.
There's probably like a bunch of other shows I have on there that I've watched. Apparently, Full Metal Alchemist is really good.
I've heard.
It
heard
was
the
on
show.
Netflix, the Brotherhood, or I think it was called like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I think so. That was on Netflix.
Yeah.
And like I watched a couple of episodes of that, and it was pretty good. But I never finished it.
Yeah.
I was like that time. I was like, I kind of fell off anime after that. Not that it was bad. I'm like, I liked it, but I just got distracted by other shit.
I've heard people mention it like so many times,
Yeah.
but I've just never had.
Yeah, that's also on Anime Lab, which you can watch as well.
There's lots on Anime Lab from what I hear.
Dude, there's heaps of shit, dude. They have a lot of stuff.
You know what
good
there
that
is
they
on
have
there?
dubbed stuff. Like, hate me for watching dubbed anime. I don't give a shit. I can't concentrate. I said it fucking last week when we couldn't do it. Yeah. Like, hate me if you want. I don't care. I can't concentrate on watching like any movie or any TV show. If it has subtitles, I will always concentrate on the subtitles and not look at any pictures.
I'm all for that. I'm not one for subbed. I mean, subbed movies. I'm
If
okay
it's
at.
for like the shortest amount of time, fair enough. All right. But like it'll take me a few watches to like get everything.
Yeah,
like
but
what they're saying.
For anime, as we were saying in the episode that never went up, anime is all about the visuals
Yeah, I
and
know.
about
Yeah,
everything you're watching. I don't want to be sitting there for 45 minutes reading.
reading text on it. You might as well read the manga if you're gonna do that.
Yeah, like it's just it'll literally be me sitting there and be like, oh,
Yeah.
and you killed my best friend. I'll be like,
Yeah,
oh.
because when
And
I
then
was
miss
watching, when I watched the first episode of My Hero Academia on Crunchyroll, it was, like they only had it subtitled, not dubbed.
Yeah.
And that show's not even on Anime Lab. I was like, damn it, I really want to watch it
damn.
like, dubbed version, but I can't. But yeah, I was like, I really want, like, there was a lot of cool visuals in My Hero Academia, and
Yeah.
I was just focused on the subtitles the whole time, and I didn't
Yeah.
get to see anything. I only saw like there was probably like so many good moments in that episode that I didn't see because I was reading on the subtitles. But there's like one GIF that I fucking love.
Yeah.
I sent it in the group chat, and that's when Anthony's like, "Oh, you're watching anime now?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
So basically, it's like the
Anime.
main dude. So it's like a flashback where because like he wants to be. So like the whole thing of My Hero Academia is like everyone gets like superpowers.
Okay.
The people who don't, they're called quirkless, and the main guy is one of those. So basically, it's like he's like a squib, like in talking like Harry Potter terms. So he doesn't have any magical powers, but born of people who did.
Okay.
So, yeah, where is it? Somewhere. Yeah, that one. That GIF. So basically, in like that GIF bit, he's like doing a flashback where he wants to go on the computer, and he's like, "Mom, I want to go on the computer." And like when she's like logging in, doing the shit, he's just sitting there like doing that headbang thing. It's so
That's
fucking
amazing.
good. I love it. But like his face is so good. Like that because there wasn't any text in that bit.
Yeah.
It's like I got to see that bit, and I just lost it. Fucking love it.
That's
Yeah,
great.
like yeah, and even Anthony's like, "Oh, you're watching anime just for like the gifs and memes." I'm like, "No, but it's an added bonus."
Yeah, I mean,
There's so many great moments because that like anime is for visuals. It's
that's
good.
it. So, just on a side note, I've discovered there is no Titus O'Neil merchandise, and there is no real deal Titus O'Neil T-shirt. So,
Man, you got to contact them and be like, "I want this shirt. Can we make it?"
yeah,
please?"
well, just give me the right to use his name on a T-shirt. I'll be like,
Just
yeah.
this one T-shirt.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure I can just get one printed with his name on it.
Maybe.
Maybe I should like not even have his name. I just have real deal and a picture of him, and then only like some people would get it, but those people would
Probably.
hopefully still laugh.
Probably. But yeah, anime, man.
Yeah, never.
Some of
something
like
I
I basically like all the shows that I've saved are all comedy related ones.
Yeah.
I like
Except, didn't you say you watched one that was like?
Yeah, well, I was only saw it online because I previously watched it and I wanted to finish watching whatever they have. And that's it.
Makes sense, man. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah. Anime's fun, and then I'll fall off it again, and then come back to it and be like, dude.
Yeah, it happens. It happens. Wait, why is this?
So yeah, that's fun. But yeah, I don't know. There's like even on Netflix, I come back to it. I'm like, it's not really much that interests me now because I've already watched what I wanted to watch.
On Netflix?
Yeah, there's so much shit. Like the other day, they recently added a movie called Beverly Hills Ninja. Fucking great movie. It's so dumb. It's so good. It has Chris Farley in it.
Yeah,
Awesome.
it doesn't
Awesome
sound like
comedian, actor, rest in peace. Even though he died a long time ago, like 2000 something.
Oh, that's upsetting.
That movie was fucking great. My friend showed me it, and I like instantly fell in love with it. And I was like, "Holy shit, this is amazing!"
What's it about?
So basically, Chris Farley, so white guy.
Mm-hmm.
He, as a baby, he rocks up on like the shore of a like ninja dojo.
Okay.
And so there was like this prophecy that one day a white man will become a great ninja known as the Great White Ninja.
Great White Ninja, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
and like they thought that he would be that prophecy, but like he was like not, because he just failed at everything. And so he goes on to an adventure in America in Beverly Hills.
Makes sense.
Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
Because like some shit goes down that like some chick like came to the dojo and be like, "Can you help me with this?" And he's like, "Sure, I'm a ninja. I will help." And yeah, so he goes and helps, and then like shit just goes deeper.
Yeah.
As usual, like crime sort of movies go. Like, oh, it's bigger than we thought. It kind of like happens like that.
That does happen a lot.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but it's so funny. And Chris Rock is in it.
That's always
I'm
good.
pretty sure it would have been like one of his like first movies he's done.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check
It's
it
a
out.
really good movie.
I do like.
I definitely recommend watching.
I like my comedies a lot.
It's one of classic comedies. I'm pretty sure even on Netflix they had at one point, I don't know if they have it anymore. There was a movie called Tommy Boy, which again has Chris Farley in it, and also David Spade when he's young. But if you like a David Spade young to David Spade now, you would not know it was him.
Really?
Literally, you would not know.
That's cool.
But yeah, like that even that movie was fucking great.
Yeah.
Tommy Boy. If it's still on Netflix, you should watch that as well. But if it's not, well, you missed out.
They'll probably bring it back.
You missed out. Yeah, maybe eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Netflix hasn't had much that caught my eye at the moment. So I've just been watching anime.
I have been watching
Wrestling. Any wrestling?
I don't watch wrestling as often as I used
Really?
to be honest. Mainly because the content has not been as good as it used to be. What was it? Was it Battlegrounds was on the weekend? Battlegrounds, not PlayerUnknown's wrestling's version. And yeah, that was a really boring show. Everyone in the wrestling community was like, "What was that?" Like it was just terrible. But yeah, I don't watch wrestling as much as I used to. I don't know why.
It's a shame.
I mean, it's 5 hours if I watch Raw and SmackDown.
Jeez.
Out of my week, one on a Tuesday, one on a Wednesday. I'm just like, yeah, I have better things. Like I watch like the replays online and stuff. I always watch like the main events.
Yeah.
Which now is like once every 2 weeks. And I mean, I don't know. I'm just not into it as. I mean, I'm still into it. I'm just not watching it as much as I used to be. Yeah, I don't know why.
I get that.
It happens, you know.
It does.
But I have just been watching reruns of How I Met Your Mother. Mainly because what I did was I moved. My parents were like, "Oh, we want to get Netflix and stuff for the family." I'm like, "Oh, cool. Yeah. Should I cancel my subscription and just use it?" Like, yeah, whatever. So we all have like a family one now.
Yeah.
But I have my own account on there. But now it says I haven't watched any episode of How I Met Your Mother. I'm like, no, that ain't right. So I'm going through and watching every single episode. They have that little red bar underneath. To be like, oh yeah, you've seen this already. So I'm up to like season 3, I think.
Have you watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Nope.
Oh, watch it.
I have a long list of stuff I'm gonna watch, man. Don't you
watch
worry.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's so good.
I want to watch Silicon Valley. I want to get to that. I want to watch.
I want to watch Westworld. Because apparently that's good.
I want to watch Westworld because the idea just sounds so cool. Like a westernized, theme park,
Yeah,
but everyone's robots. Like that, I was like, that is so me. Like that is so cool. But I'm just like, yeah, I'll get to it. Game of Thrones. I put a poll up on my Twitter, being like, should I watch Game of Thrones? People like, I think it was like 72% said yeah, go watch it. I was like, oh, okay.
I haven't watched Game of Thrones at all, but like, so many things come up on my newsfeed about. I'm just like, I'll watch it when like the hype is over.
Well,
maybe
the whole series is almost over, so
yeah, I know.
maybe eventually. I want to ask you a question, Julian.
Yes.
Is there a show out there that has a big following, or a show that used to be out that had a big following that you don't think deserved that following, or you don't think like you go and watch the show like, I don't know what people were thinking with this show? Because I got one in my head right now, and I'm just like,
what's going to my mind is like Game of Thrones. Like I'm just like, I know there's a lot of sex in it.
There is, and the latest episode.
Nah, but like I can imagine why that about Game of Thrones. But yeah, I don't know. I can't think of anything.
The one that I'm thinking of in my head right now, and I might get a lot of hate for this. Maybe not. Probably. The Walking Dead. I don't know how that show is as successful as it is.
I mean, a lot of people like zombies. A lot of people play zombie games. I'm the same. Like me personally, I'm not interested in zombie stuff. Like there's so many zombie games out there. I'm like, I don't really care.
Yeah, like look, I tried. I bought like seasons, I think 1 and 2 on iTunes. I'm like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna watch the show. I watched like halfway through season 1. I'm like,
I don't know. I think so. I remember
it.
Apparently, like after like season 3, it's when it gets good or something.
Yeah, but I don't want to invest. They're hour episodes. Just say 12 episodes in a season. Yeah. That's 24 hours of my time.
Yeah.
To get to the good parts.
Yeah.
It's like, come on.
If
give me the good stuff from the beginning.
If you're gonna make a show, make it all good. Don't just like fluff around.
Don't be
like a season and be like,
so. You know, for these 2 seasons, it's just gonna.
We're gonna try and figure out what we're doing for these first 2 seasons, and then
eventually we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm just like, nah. I would rather just get there and then keep getting further on.
Yeah.
Not
get
take
there
20
and
minutes to get
even
there.
Better later on.
Yeah, or not 20 minutes, like 3 seasons to get there. You think of, I don't know, like, I mean, every show I'm thinking of in my head is a comedy, but like Friends, for example. It wasn't like people when it comes to them talking about Friends, it's not like, oh yeah, don't watch like seasons 1 to 4. Go from after that. It's like, watch whatever the hell you want.
All of it's good.
Yeah, like every single episode or every single season at least is a good season.
So many things like I hear is like Friends is like a hit or miss for a lot of people, and like a lot of people that I've talked to are like, yeah, I don't know, Friends is cool, but I like this instead. Like I remember, I'm not gonna say their name, but if they're watching, sorry. I want to talk about you. I'm talking about you. I don't care. So like, I asked them. I'm like, all right, like, have you ever watched Friends? Like, no, not really. I'm like, oh, why? It's a really good show. I'm like, oh, it's not really my kind of humor. I prefer Seinfeld instead. I'm just like, they're both American shows. They're both American humor. What? Yeah, doesn't make sense.
I've heard them two compared a lot. I don't know why everyone's like, which one's better?
Because they're both in the 90s. Like they both started in the 90s and they both ended in the.
But I feel 2000s. Like. I don't know. I personally feel like
I like both. I like both of them, but like you can't really.
It's not like I have to choose one or the other because they're different shows. Like they're different storylines and stuff. Like sure, the comedies I think pretty similar.
They're both American comedies. Yeah, so like that's why I was confused. I'm like they're both American comedies, so they have the same or similar humor anyway.
I don't get it. Like it's. I don't know. I think people just they stick to what they like.
Yeah, they're very like biased and one-sided about stuff. Like, all right, fair enough. You're going to compare Friends to like an Australian or British show, fair enough, because they're completely different like, comedy styles. Yeah, like I'd say fair enough. Like if you're going to compare, like Friend, well, I don't know, bad example, but what? Let's say you're going to compare like Friends or Seinfeld to like IT Crowd.
Okay.
Like yes, they were made like different years apart, but like they have different kinds of humor.
Even go even closer together and be like compare The Office US to The Office UK.
Yeah.
The same premise, completely different comedy.
Yeah,
because
like apparently everyone liked the US version more than the UK.
dude, I 100% like the US version a lot more than the UK.
I've never seen the US version.
Uh,
I've seen the US version. I haven't seen the UK version. I think so. Stuff like that.
Yeah. Strike that, reverse it. Yeah,
I've seen the US version. I liked it. I enjoyed it. I haven't seen anything of the US version.
UK version. You keep saying the US. Yeah, you're confusing yourself.
You know what
Which
I mean?
one have you seen? The US version, or the UK
I've
version?
seen the US version.
Okay.
I've seen Steve Carell version. I haven't
Okay,
seen the
that's-
non-Steve Carell version.
Okay, yeah, that's a good way of putting it. I have seen a couple of seasons of the US version. The UK version is on the Australian Netflix, and
Yeah.
the US version isn't. I'm
Yeah,
just
I was like,
give
I want
me
to watch the US
good,
version.
the good US version of the show. But they're just like, nah, sorry, we don't want to, give you fun. We don't like fun.
It's probably on the US Netflix.
It is, because when I had like the VPN, the whole rerouting thing that went around for a
Yeah,
while.
the same thing.
I had that. I had Bob's Burgers.
Yeah,
I had like
Bob's
all
Burger,
really good
oh my
stuff
God.
on there.
I miss Bob's Burgers.
I'm really upset because I never got to finish what I think there was 3 seasons on Netflix.
Yeah, I think so.
I
think so. They put on the 4th season as well, and I never got to.
I only got through like halfway through season 3, and then the whole VPN thing like got shut down.
Yeah.
So I didn't get to finish the season. I'm just like, I want to finish
it.
this.
Yeah, I want to rewatch it though. It's so good.
I mean, I can buy it, but
Yeah.
who wants to do that when you have like Netflix?
Yeah.
And you're paying like $10 a month for that, and then Stan, and then Foxtel, and then Amazon.
I mean, probably on like Foxtel somewhere they'll show it, or like Fox or something.
Yeah, they could. I don't know. I think it might be on Fox 8.
that
In the Animation Domination
Yeah, whatever.
or Animation Foundation. I don't know. There's all these different animation things. But then you can like find the episode you want to watch and stuff. Like, I just liked it all being there.
Why, like, all right. So Foxtel has the Foxtel on demand thing. What is that? Is that just for movies?
No. So they got it's called Foxtel Now. I think is in this one. Foxtel Go. No, Foxtel Now.
It used to be called Foxtel on demand or something like Foxtel Demand.
It used to, now it's Foxtel Now, which they just rebranded it, just to kind of compete with everybody else. So basically, you choose your different packages. I think the starter pack is like $12 a month. It's like entertainment package, plus I don't know what else you get with that. But you basically in that package you get like lifestyle channel, Fox 8, the comedy channel.
But you can't like choose what you want to watch.
You can. So there's 2 different parts of it. There's a live TV and the on demand section.
Okay.
Live TV is you get those channels that you have in your package, and you can watch them live. What's happening on Foxtel, you get and you can live stream, and then they have the on demand where you can look up the shows you want to watch, and then most shows they have from season 1 onwards, like whatever's been aired, pretty much. But then the problem is if you want movies, if you want sport, news, you have to add that to your package. Yeah. So like we tried it out with my family. We're like, oh, maybe we can cancel Foxtel and just get that. But it was like $60 a month for like I think sport and the lifestyle, which is the standard package. Yeah. And by the end, we're like, we might as well just keep Foxtel. Like it's only like we're not saving that much money. Plus you got to live stream it all. And if I'm like downloading and then
that's true.
Everyone's on live stream, it can bottleneck after a while. But it's a good service. Like if you just want to have, like I think the movies are like $25 a month, something like that. So and you get fairly good movies. Like there's a wide range of movies on there, which is good.
I just want.
What do you want, Julian? What do you
just want Spider-Man to be on DVD already. Apparently, I think so. Guardians 2 is coming out next month on DVD.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. I'm just like, I want Spider-Man now. I want to watch Spider-Man again.
I want to
I want to go again.
I want to bring up something, and
I talk about Spider-Man so much.
This is going along with Spider-Man. I was watching my new favorite podcast on people who make podcasts on the internet. Kind of funny. Yeah, bring them up a lot. I should buy their hat. Yeah, it's a cool hat. They were ranking all the Marvel movies from the latest Cinematic Universe. The last 16 movies. Was
Greg on it? Because he prefers DC more than Marvel.
He was on it, and he's
more of a DC. There's always like I remember there was an episode of On the Spot where he was on where he dressed as Wonder Woman. It's like Batman vs Superman was not a bad movie. It was a good movie.
Have you seen their latest T-shirt?
No.
It's literally Greg Miller holding up a poster which says Batman v Superman is not a bad movie, something like that. I was like, That's a bad t-shirt, man. I don't want that t-shirt.
I totally get that shit.
You should. You should.
Like I didn't mind it. There's all right. So like Batman vs Superman, I didn't mind it.
Yeah.
I just skipped through the parts I found interesting, and I watched those, and that's it.
Okay. Yeah, because I think there's a lot of fluffy parts.
There's too much fluff around it. Like
yeah.
All right, when we watched it in the cinemas, we went like with uni friends. And
Yeah.
Fucking two people would not stop talking during the whole thing. I was sitting right next to them, just like watching, and I could hear them talking. I look over, and I'm just like,
In the group you were in, there were
like two people talking. I'm just like,
never taking them to the cinema again.
I'm just like, I get this movie doesn't seem interesting to you, but shut the fuck up or get out.
Like, don't people understand if the lights are off? Shut your mouth.
Yeah.
That's what, like, talk through the trailers. I will accept that.
Yeah, it's fine. But they
lights
were
go down.
basically talking through the whole movie. I'm just like, all right, I get the movie kind of sucks, but there's some good bits in there. Just shut up.
Just wait for the good
Yeah.
bits. Come on. Like,
Yeah.
there was this point. There was this time I went to the cinema, and this girl I knew from like my school, like back in the day, sat in front of us. We didn't like there was something planned. Like she's like, oh hey, whatever. She would not stop getting her phone out and texting throughout the whole movie, and I'm just like, is no one next to her annoyed that she's just grabbing her phone out? I don't know what the movie. It was a good movie, whatever it was. I don't remember exactly what it was, but I think it might have been Guardians 2. I'm just like, just put your phone away.
Guardians 2 was great.
Like, what are you doing with it? Like, there can't be someone that important in your life that you can't step away from your phone for 2 hours to enjoy the movie. I hate it. I wish that people didn't exist.
Yeah.
There were actually people who I think it was going to happen, but then they canceled it, where they made one of the theaters in America were like, oh yeah, we will, like this session is for people who want to take their phone out and text during a movie. I'm just like, come on, like, really?
All right, if you're gonna use your phone during a movie, just don't go to the movie then.
Just at the very least, if you have to grab your phone out to whatever,
They should make it right at the cinemas. They should have a bag. You'd be like, put your phone in here. We're taking it. We're putting it in the back. We're locking it up.
God.
No phones in the cinema.
Oh god, no! Like, look, keep your phone. Put the brightness lower than low, like as low as you can. And if you have to get it out, text
I'll
somebody.
talk about that.
Do the little
Lowest
like
of low brightness thing.
Yeah, like do the little thing. Like apparently they want to in the next iPhone or next update something. They're talking about like having a theater mode, which was it puts a brightness like as low as your phone can possibly go. So if you do pull it out in the movies, whatever, it's not gonna kill everybody.
Well, I mean, even if you put like the auto brightness on it, or like if you're in a dark room, it'll always put it.
It'll always put a low. Yeah, but this is like this wants to make it like even lower than the lowest.
Okay.
So like because when in a very very dark room like a cinema, and you have it on the lowest, it's still pretty bright. It's bright enough
it's pretty bright.
to be bright. So this is like bring it down even more than
Yeah.
that, which is
All
cool.
right. So speaking of all this brightness stuff, so when I went to go see Spider-Man,
Yeah.
I went.
Which
to
time?
I went,
Oh, you haven't seen it once.
what?
Have you?
I've only been once. I
Yeah,
haven't
once.
seen- I
You were
haven't
going to
seen
go
it.
another time, but you
Yeah.
haven't gone yet. Yeah.
So I was on the recliner session, so I had like mad recliner chairs.
Recliners!
Oof, that was so good. So we'll wait. Like, all right, we're waiting. It was like during the like trailers and stuff, and like the pre-roll ads and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, fair enough. Okay, like I have nothing against the guy having his phone out.
Yeah.
Had it on the full fucking brightness, and he recliner chairs. You know, obviously a recliner. He had his phone up here, so the light was literally in my face. It looked like I was looking into the sun, and I was just like, "Dude, turn your
man.
fucking brightness down, man."
That's
He was
crazy.
looking at Facebook and then playing solitaire, and then going back to Facebook, and white on the maximum bright screen you can have is fucking bright
Yeah.
as shit. And I was
Yeah.
like, "Turn your screen down, dude."
Like I've put my phone out sometimes, and like as I sit down, look at my phone, and the brightness is up all the way. I'm like, wow, that's bright.
Yeah. Like, I've never had my brightness to the max. I always keep it on auto when it never goes.
Yeah, yeah.
Unless if like I'm outside, obviously the sun, like you don't notice it as much. But like, yeah,
I don't get how people can just sit there with this beaming light in their face.
yeah, that damages your eyes
Face.
and brain more.
Your face is gonna get
Hello.
damaged from my fist. Two things I want to mention. All right, let's get back a couple of steps.
Right, so yeah, go back to that podcast you were talking about.
So yeah, they were ranking everything, which I'd love to do one day. I just want to go back and watch everything first.
Yeah.
A lot of people were saying Guardians 2 was better than Guardians 1. I personally think Guardians 1 was like 10 times better than Guardians 2. But yeah, I don't know. Like as well, they were saying Iron Man 2 was better than Iron Man 3. I really loved Iron Man 3.
I liked Iron Man 1 and 3 more than I did 2. Like, I still like 2. I don't think it was a bad movie at all. Like, I still liked it.
It was a good movie, but it wasn't. I reckon it wasn't Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
Like Iron Man 3 was like up here. Iron Man 2 was like over here. I mean, I might have to go back and watch Iron Man 2, and maybe I'll be like, oh wait, what was I thinking?
Because I think so. A lot of people were like confused about it, like because it didn't seem to fit anywhere. But like after like the whole MCU like sort of got more fleshed out, like it made sense.
Yeah,
where it
yeah,
landed.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like even with Guardians 2 and Guardians 1 and Guardians 2, I really, 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 really enjoyed Guardians 1. Like there was nothing about the movie that I did not like. No, I did not dislike. I liked it all. Guardians 2, I was like, yeah, this was a good movie. I really enjoyed everything, but you know, they could have done something here or whatever. Like, I don't know.
I like both of them.
I mean, yeah, trust me. Like, when I'm saying that one's not as good as the other, it's like one's like a 9 and one's like an 8 or a 7. Like, it's not. It's not like
it's not like one's a 9 and one's a 4.
Exactly. Yeah. They're all great movies. The whole MCU were made up of great movies.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I get where you're coming from, but like. Yeah, like it's kind of like when I first watched Guardians 2, like I couldn't decide between which one I felt like I liked more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I like both of them.
I want to go back and like literally watch from Iron Man.
Dude, if they come out with like a box set after like Infinity War, like the second Infinity War Avengers movie, and they just have a box set of like all the MCU movies leading up to that point, I'm definitely buying. I don't care how much it'll cost.
They will have
it cost me like $300 for Blu-ray to get like how many movies are there? Like
well, there's 16 now.
16
with that's with Spider-Man.
So alright, that's with Spider-Man. So then you got to add Thor 3.
Yeah, 17.
Black Panther. Would you add Black Panther?
Yeah, 18.
Avengers 1,
19. Avengers 1.
Spider-Man 2. Homecoming 2.
Homecoming 2, yeah. What's that? 20? 17, 18, 19. Yeah.
Infinity War, Captain Marvel. Would she come into it? Maybe, I don't know.
There's been a lot of movies.
Yeah, well, I think if it's like a freaking box set of like
30
movies.
It's not going to be cheap, dude. Like,
I don't care.
Because you
I will
can get,
buy it.
when the Harry Potter franchise finished, that was 8 movies?
Yeah, 8 movies.
For, I'm pretty sure like 180.
I bought the Blu-ray box set for like 110.
Okay, well, maybe my judgment was.
Well, that probably would have been the price day one when it came out.
Yeah,
I'm talking about like later.
Like even Friends on DVD was like, when I went to buy it was like $120.
Yeah, I don't know how much I spent, but I mostly bought when they had like the 2 for like 20 deals or whatever.
That's what I did.
Yeah, but I'm like, yeah.
I literally when it was 2 for 20, or even it might even mean buy 2 get 1 free, something like that. And I calculated it, and it was cheaper for me to buy individual Friends. And I went to uni that day, and I was talking to someone. I'm like, look at my bag, and I opened my bag. It was just full of DVDs. I'm like, I look so dodgy right now.
Yeah. Friends is great though. Friends is good.
Yeah, so you probably be spending, I reckon, about $300 on a full set. They had a really cool.
Like, I already have the first Avengers movie.
I want to find something.
I already have Guardians. I think so. There's the only 2 like MCU movies I have on Blu-ray. Because what I have, I got Avengers, Amazing Spider-Man, Deadpool, but that's not MCU. I'll count all them up.
Have you seen this thing?
No.
So this is the Phase 1 collection. This was a very, very limited edition thing that you could buy. Obviously going for $575.
So that would be up to Avengers.
That's from Iron Man to Iron Man number 1
to Avengers.
Until Avengers.
So it'll be Iron Man 2.
So you got
America, Thor.
You got Iron Man, Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America, and then the Marvel Avengers. But it was in a really, really cool box.
I mean, it's like a shield case.
Yeah, and then when you opened it up, it had the thing,
Tesseract,
and it was like it lit up when you opened it. I was like, that's so cool. You can buy it for $575. That's on DVD too. That's not even like Blu-ray.
Nah, not.
Look at that! Like, look how cool that is.
Damn.
Had like all like documentation stuff. It was done really well. I don't know if they brought a Phase 2 one, because we're at the Phase 3 now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Phase 1 would have been Avengers 1. Phase 2 would have been up to Avengers 2. Even though there was only like 2 movies in between that one.
Was it?
I think so. I don't think so. There was that many.
Let's look this up. Marvel
Because I'm pretty sure we're in phase 3 or phase 4 right now.
Marvel. Let's see. Marvel Phase 2. Oh, there is a box. I'm pretty sure I just read. Films: Iron Man 3, Thor, Winter Soldier, Guardians,
Age of Ultron,
Ant-Man. So it's 7.
So that's 7 movies.
Okay.
Oh, probably about the same as the first one.
Yeah, I think the first one had like 6.
So we should be up in phase 3 now.
So that was from 2013 to 2015. Wow, they made $5 billion. Of
course they would have, dude. It's
$5 billion though.
Fucking Marvel.
But that's billion with a B.
Yeah, that's Marvel, dude.
God damn.
So that's phase 3.
So yeah, we're in phase 3 right now.
Yeah.
So
that
Doctor
Strange.
Yep. Doctor Strange. Oh, so we got Civil War.
Doctor Strange, Guardians 2, Spider-Man: Homecoming, Thor: Ragnarok, Black Panther, Infinity War, Ant-Man and Wasp, Captain Marvel, and Avengers 4. So that's all in phase 3. Oh, I thought Avengers 4
yeah,
would be phase 4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
I
there's
thought
only
after that would have been
there'll only
phase
be
4.
3 movies there. But then I guess they could add more, like the next Spider-Man
Yeah.
and stuff. Maybe. Oh,
Because even Inhumans, I'm pretty sure that
Inhumans, yeah,
as well.
Yeah. So I guess but then what would be phase 4?
Aftermath of Avengers. Oh, actually, no, that makes more sense. Phase 4 would be like after.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
That's cool.
Yeah, man, I'm fucking excited for that.
Dude.
They say their phase Infinity War 1 was going to be 2019, but isn't it next year? Or is it still 2019?
2018.
Oh, sweet, yes.
Yeah.
We have to wait until next year.
It's like, what was it?
It's like in May.
Did I read May 2018?
I'm pretty sure it's in May, but on that thing it said 2019 on that picture.
Oh, on this picture thing.
Yeah. Yeah, see, it says 2019.
May 3rd, 2019. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure it's 2018.
That's part 2.
Oh.
Infinity War part 1's there.
Oh, right.
There you go. Yeah. Wow, we're gonna get 2 Avengers movies like.
Yeah,
one year after
they
the
will
other?
do Avengers 1 and then keep filming. So like when that one finishes, they'll put that into post, which it is.
I would hope.
I'm pretty sure it's like in
near,
post-production right now.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
man.
Infinity War, I'm pretty sure that it got leaked. It's called the Infinity Gauntlet. I think so.
Okay.
The part 2 Avengers.
You watched the trailer for
Thor?
No.
Justice League?
No.
Avengers?
Infinity War.
Yeah.
You
Well,
watched
it
the
wasn't really a trailer. Like there
leaked
is an
trailer.
official one from Marvel. I don't think that I remember seeing Marvel apparently is not going to release the official trailer yet, or they're not going to at all. I don't know
Wow.
why. But
That's
I did see the leaked trailer,
Yeah.
and I was like, I want more, because it was really blurry too, and I was like, I want a high definition.
Did you see the one which was like right, like he was looking up at the
Yeah.
screen? Yeah, I saw.
Still like, but like the like white balance and the light and all that stuff, it kind of like messed with them. It's like, I want the high definition proper one.
I mean, it would have been hard to film, firstly, for the guy. So I understand why it kind of didn't come out the best. But I mean, it's out there.
It is out there.
I guess. Do they not want to show it because there's other movies that haven't even like?
I mean, they
Thor that still has to come out.
Yeah, because I think so. Like, there's a really like at the beginning of that leaked trailer, there's like a bit of a spoily bit for Thor.
Okay.
So they probably will wait until after Thor comes out and then they'll show it, because like, spoiler warning, when that trailer starts, like
la 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 la.
Yeah. You would have watched it. You watched it.
I haven't watched it.
Oh, okay,
Wait, which
awesome.
one? The spoiler one?
Yeah.
No, I haven't watched it.
Alright, well, I'm gonna spoil it for you anyway. So basically, that the Infinity War trailer starts where Thor's just like floating around in space, and the Guardians come and like the ship smacks into Thor, and then and the Rock is like, wipe it off, and like it's Thor, and then they bring him onto the ship.
Okay.
So that's probably like a spoiler thing for what happens in Ragnarok. So that's probably why they don't release it right now.
Yeah.
So they didn't be like, so everyone's like, oh my god, that's what happens in Thor Ragnarok. Everything explodes, everything dies. Thor has no home anymore.
Oh, poor thing.
Probably. We don't know yet until Thor comes out in end of October, November, beginning of November.
Is it that far away?
I think so. I mean, you can check. You have a computer.
I do have my
I
computer.
know Justice League is in November, like early November or mid-November. But I think so. Thor, yeah.
Oh, that's in Italy.
I think so. We're around the same time, because I think America gets it a bit later.
Yeah, they're usually like a week or so after us.
Yeah, I think so. They're in November. I think so. We're in the end of October.
Let's find out on the popsugar.com.au.
I'm pretty sure.
November 3rd, it says here.
November 3rd? Alright, so beginning of November. Fair enough. And yeah, I think, later it's Justice League.
If both came out on the same day, which would you go watch first?
Thor.
Yeah. Me
Oh,
too.
actually, I don't know. I mean, yeah,
would watch
I probably would watch Thor.
You would have less people in the cinema if you went and watched Justice League.
That's true. That is
But
true.
that's up to you.
That
I mean,
is
that's
true.
that's just putting that out there.
Yeah. Nah, I'd probably go watch Thor and then be like, all right, Flash, don't let me down. Like, I swear to God, if like the trailers, like I like the trailers for Justice League already. Like I like Flash seems perfect.
Yeah.
He seems like he is in the comics. Because basically the whole, like the thing that annoys me about like the CW Flash show is that it's way too serious.
Okay,
And like
yeah.
Barry is like a bit of a whinger. There's no sort of like, it's not like, basically Flash is like the comic relief in a lot of the DC stuff. Like
Yeah.
like cracking joke. Even in like the animated like shows and the movies, like he's always like the funny one. Like,
Yeah.
cracking some jokes sometimes, and not being as serious as everybody else.
Yeah.
Not being like, I'm Batman.
I'm Flash.
Like, that's what they've got in the Justice League. Like he's like that awkward kid to be like, yeah, I'm funny and like make awkward jokes and stuff like that. Like perfect.
Yeah.
Couldn't have nailed it more on the head for this one, but yeah. Like if that movie's bad and they make Flash bad, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Well, I mean, from what I've seen in the trailer, he's played pretty.
Yeah,
seems to
like
be
Ezra
played pretty
Miller couldn't get a better acted Flash.
Yeah.
In my opinion, Ezra Miller is fucking amazing. He's great.
It's
Yeah.
exciting times in the.
In the Justice League trailer, I did notice one thing. I did notice something that came up.
Was that in the Tommy? Sorry.
All right, so whoever's like talking in the background, they're like, "Oh, you have like no lanterns, no this, no that." I'm like, I had to like rewatch it to make sure I heard it properly. I'm like, they hinted at Green Lantern. Maybe he might come in later, or he might show up in this movie at some point. But also, there was like the point at the end with Alfred, where like you only see his face and he's talking to someone. It's like, "Oh, I'd hoped you'd come." It's like,
Yeah.
could it be Superman?
I feel like it's gonna be Superman.
Maybe.
Like everyone's like, I've seen some screenshots of people like changing the colors and like color grading it and stuff, like to like see that little corner. There's like a little bit of like a cape or something you can see there. Like, oh, it looks red on my screen. Oh yeah, I'm watching it on an iPhone. It looks more red. Blah blah blah. And I'm
Yeah.
just like,
Yeah,
I'll take it.
But
I'll
even
take it.
like apparently that's like a where like Aquaman finally comes in, and then like Alfred's like, "Oh, finally, you decided to join, dickhead." I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. We have to see in that movie, but like, I'm not. I mean, I am excited for it just because like we haven't seen Flash on the big screen as much yet, and now we get to. So yeah, like hopefully it's good. Hopefully Zack Snyder did good, not with Batman vs Superman. I mean, it wasn't bad, but like it could have been better.
Didn't he have to like
Yeah,
leave halfway through or something?
No, it was already done. It was just like a lot of
okay.
post-production stuff. That's where Joss Whedon came in. But like, I even read somewhere that apparently Joss Whedon's not going to get like a director's credit at all.
Damn, man. I'd be like, hell no. Give me all. Or give me some of that credit.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm definitely excited for that stuff.
Yeah, it's exciting times. Whether you're a DC fan, whether you're a Marvel fan, whether you're like us, and we're just like, yeah, we'll watch whatever. We're down.
Yeah, but did you ever say what they ranked the Marvel movies in?
Oh, they all had different rankings. There were 4 of them on the show. They all had different rankings.
Yeah.
You can go see. There's a part where like they always put the podcast up, the Game of Greggy show. I think it was a Game of Greggy show. I think where they put like part 1, 2, and 3, 4. There's one which just says ranking the Marvel movies, so you can go watch that if you. It's like half an hour or something.
Right, cool.
But yeah, I reckon we should do that one day. Let me just go watch everything once again. Like the Hulk movie, Incredible Hulk. I haven't seen that in ages.
Wait, do you want to watch like Eric Banner Hulk and then Incredible Hulk and then
Which one? Well, whichever one's part of the MCU.
Incredible Hulk?
Yeah, I guess I want to watch
Edward
that
Norton.
one. Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like that movie was like unofficially one of the MCU.
Yeah, it's a weird one because it's like it's not Mark Ruffalo as Hulk. It's just but they still count it, so I gotta count it. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't count it
because that came out after Iron Man? I think so.
Yeah, it was like I think just it was after Iron Man. I know that one.
Because
Iron
Man kicked it off.
Yeah, which by the way is pretty much
because at the end. Wait. This wasn't at the end of Iron... Was that Iron Man 2? Well, it was like a post-credit scene where Tony Stark goes up to the general guy. And it's like, we have a task for your boy who can...
that was number 2, I'm pretty sure.
Was it?
Yeah.
Alright. it's probably not
Because Iron Man was definitely after Spider-Man. I mean, what?
Hulk
Hulk was
was
after
after
Iron Man. I didn't know what Spider-Man came into that. That was weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, they also, I'm pretty much, I think all of them rated Iron Man #1 as the best movie in the franchise.
I mean, I definitely liked it
Because it did start everything off.
Yeah,
and,
it did.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, Spider-Man was amazing too. I don't know. I have to watch them all. I have to go back and just watch them all. Like I haven't watched Iron Man #1 in ages.
Yeah.
Probably. Oh, I've watched it since it came out, but it's been a long time. So I'll go do that eventually, and we'll talk about it in a future podcast. But I think that's it. I think that's
Okay.
That's the AnyKey Podcast. That was
But
podcast.
definitely not going to run out of footage by the time we do the outro.
I had 20 more minutes on there, or something like that. We haven't been talking for that long.
We could have.
Just a little bit of information for you guys. The podcast may look a little bit different, the thumbnails and whatnot. That's because I drew up some cool stuff. I think it looks cool anyway. Where I'm just like this, and Julian's just like, yeah. With his cool Spider-Man beanie, which I kind of want to change, so it's always going to be there.
Yay.
Until one day, be like, all right, I'll change it. But yeah, just if it does look different, it's like that for a reason.
Yeah, and battle mode thumbnail and Us vs. the World thumbnail, there will be a little change to that too.
That's very true.
Thought I'd say it here as well. People,
put it out there, man. Put it out there. I didn't actually tell you guys where to watch or listen to the podcast, but I'm sure you guys know by now. I'll mention it next week. I kind of forgot to say.
Links are always down below in the description.
They are. And if you listen to us, youtube.com/hunting for games.
Well, I mean, if you're listening, you already know where to go.
That's true.
So.
But they may not know where to go to watch it.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean, man? You gotta cover all boundaries.
All grounds.
Cover all grounds.
All grounds of the interwebs.
That's it, guys. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to rate or like or comment or do something on whichever platform you're listening or watching us on. It always helps us out. And until next one, enjoy your day.
And watch more Marvel movies.
Yeah. Or Batman vs. Superman, because apparently Greg Miller likes it for some reason. See ya.